I'm sorry about that, guys, but what's up? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm next JGGen24, and today we're going to be continuing on with the Ranked Seasons Program grind. So, as you can see, my bad, I wrote that the rating was 515. I guess I'm not there. I'm at 521, or I thought I was 521. I'm actually 515. So that's my bad. I'll fix that right now. Hold on. Simple fix. There we go. Perfect. All right. So anyway, like I was saying, we're back on the ranked seasons grind because the program is about to end, and I'm actually fairly close to the World Series reward pack. A lot closer than I thought I was. I mean, I initially only got to the wild card reward pack, and then I was gonna stop there because I only wanted Keith Hernandez. But then I realized that doing a lot of co-op missions, I was able to get up to Championship Series, and then I was like, okay, well, I mean, if I'm gonna be here, I might as well finish out the program. So that's what we're gonna do. We only have 8 days left to do this, and these are the rewards right here. Nolan Arenado, of course. Pretty much if you look at his ratings, he's just a stud. Excuse me. He's a stud at the plate. He's also a stud in the field. His only downfall is that he can't run. But whatever. There's also Jackson Churio here, who is not as good in the field as Nolan Arenado is, but he is better at base running. He is just as good. He's not as good, but he is still pretty good in the field. So, honestly, this might be the card that I go with, but if my assumption is correct, that set 5 is going to be all the award cards, like Arenado here, then that might be the decision to go with rather than Churio. And then, of course, you have Johnny Cueto here, guys, but you guys know that I really don't like pitchers that throw hard, so obviously the exception being Jacob deGrom. But other than that, I'm more of a off-speed pitcher, or I like using off-speed pitchers. So, okay, so those are your rewards right there. So what do I need to do? Well, if I hit like 10 more home runs, I'll have this mission complete, and that'll put me up to 93. I can also do the XP mission as well. I've got Keith Hernandez's mission done, but there's still Roy Oswalt and Michael Brantley to go through. Roy might take a little while. He may take like another start or two just to do it, but if I could get him to do it, then along with Brantley should be done in a game or two. Then I'll have that done as well. So there are a lot of different ways to go about this. I think I also have. Yeah, I could also earn 5 XP just by playing 7 innings in one of my games here. So, yeah, that's pretty much the program right there. So enough chit chat. Let's actually get into it. Coming off a very tough ranked seasons game that I played in the last game or yesterday, where my opponent and we basically were tied until the until the 8th inning, and then I managed to score a run, but apparently that wasn't enough because then he hit a game-tying home run, and we forced the game into extras in the 11th inning where I finally pulled out ahead. So, was not easy by any means. It was not easy. Excuse me. Whew. Oh, we got captain boost here. And he's the home team. Okay, we're in Detroit. Let's see what this guy's record. 163 and 408. Wow. Oh, my opponent is out of here. So, okay, that counts as a win for me. So that's 34 and 26 and 552. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not really how I wanted to go about that. And unfortunately, that means Matt Cain is not gonna... Matt Cain is gonna be, low on stamina. What a way to kick it off. Only way I win is by my opponent quitting. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Actually have it back. And this time, I didn't lose the stamina. I have Jacob deGrom and I have Roy Oswalt ready. All right, they're gonna throw Zach Greinke against me. Let's see. Okay, we're at Chip It, and my opponent is 33 and 16. So I have 10 more losses than my opponent does. Slim Reaper 2000. Best of luck. So this might be a little more even, a little closer. Or my opponent may destroy me. I mean, he does have, they do have they have 10 more, or I have 10 more losses than they do. Ah, good,
The first baseman, number 17,
good pitch.
Hernandez. Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Dang it. I made it too easy.
Leading off for the outfield, the right fielder, number 3.
No, forget it. It's gone. Yeah, he was ready. He was ready for it. Well, wonderful start already, but I mean, Roy Oswald is not exactly the guy that I've done well with in the past. In fact, I remember when MLB The Show 20 came out, and I was trying to, if you guys remember back then, back then, it was only like 3 years ago. Anyway, in MLB The Show 20, you couldn't just grind and get the parallel XP. No, they introduced that in 21. 20, if you wanted the best versions of some of the cards that were available, you actually had to collect them, and then you needed to go online, and you had to achieve certain stat missions with them. So, Roy Oswald, it was like, it was like a ton of innings, a ton of strikeouts, and he was one of the early cards. He was one of the cards that was early on. And my God, was he shit when when you got towards the end of the game. I mean, he was bad. He got schlacked like crazy, and I was like, why am I even trying to prestige this card? I think that's what they called it, prestige. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what they called it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Anyway, so immediately after that, I was not a fan of using Roy Oswald. It was just a bad card. I mean, to me, MLB The Show 20 was probably one of the worst MLB The Show games that I've played so far. Now,
1-1.
Granted, it was a special set of circumstances for MLB The Show 20. I mean, after all, we had the COVID pandemic, so there was no baseball season. You know, so not a lot to work with, really. They did their best, but it still was a horrible game, in my opinion.
Batting it, the shortstop, Derek Jr.
0-1's the count.
And that's not because of Roy Oswald. I'm not saying that Roy Oswald ruined the game for me. No, it was ruined it was ruined throughout the year.
0-1.
I got a little too eager there.
What do you got?
Man, that was close. If I had been called for a strike on that one, I guess I wouldn't be mad. But I'm just lucky that I'm relieved that somehow that wasn't called the strike in my or that wasn't called the strike. Because that would have been well, no, that wouldn't have been strike 3. All right, so managed to tie it back up thanks to Derek Jeter forcing a fielder's choice RBI.
Leading off for New York, the second baseman, Marquez.
Yep, that's exactly how I wrote it, or how I read it. Unknown Gamer, by the way, welcome back in. Appreciate you stopping by. Yep. And you know what? It could be fun. But I mean, the first thing that I'm going to do is take care of the Championship Series program. That is going to be my top priority.
1-0.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
0-1's the count.
You know what? I have no honest idea. I have a feeling you're gonna have to play mini seasons because that's what they did the last time.
Hey. Ball in.
I'm sure Conquest is gonna be involved in it. Again, I think that's what they did last time. Son of a gun. Okay, alright. What happened there? I left in where he wanted it. I just gave him a free home run. Dang it.
Hey. 0-1.
I don't know how everyone does so well with that Jorge Posada card. I can never do well with it. I keep hearing how great of a card it is, and yet I can never even come close to doing well with that card. Not even offline. Offline, I stink with him. And I'm not even going to bother with online. Oh no, they're definitely going to do the championship program on Friday. That's got to be one of the programs. They said there were going to be two. One's going to be the Halloween trick-or-treat one. The other one, yeah, championship series. Because the World Series starts on Friday. Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain it, Unknown Gamer. I really can't. I don't know how I don't do well with Jorge Posada. But I don't. And I've never done well with Keith Hernandez either, but, I mean, I've hit 2 home runs with him already.
Got it.
And ranked seasons, at least. I mean, I don't necessarily have to keep him there, and I may not.
0-1's the count.
Somehow I hit 2 home runs, and I completed his XP mission in ranked seasons a lot quicker than I did Michael Brantley. And mind you, Michael Brantley leads off for me. Well, he's only leading off because I need the XP with him. So, I don't know how it is that some cards I can do well with, other cards I can't. I mean, it seems like I'm up to speed with everyone else when I swing with Kyle Tucker. That doesn't seem to be an issue. But everyone else, it's just, I can't do anything.
Now batting, center field, Julio Rodriguez.
No, inside. One and one.
So, I don't know. I don't know, but whatever, I guess whatever works for me, that's what works for me.
That's a ball.
You know, everyone to their own taste, I suppose. There we go.
2-2 the count.
Yeah. I hope in the World Series program somehow find a way to add a World Series MVP flashback like my gold card. I guess we'll see. I mean, they did throw in the pennant chase. They had the throwback. They had the throwback or flashback Jose Altuve World Series MVP card. So I guess I wouldn't put it past them.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Patel. Marquez.
But I guess we'll see. If you remember, what was it, 2020, I guess it was? Or no, I'm sorry. It was, gosh. I don't think so. He hasn't gotten a card so far this year, or he hasn't gotten a card in the playoff program so far. So, you know, we'll see what happens with him. I'm sure Adalis and Cattell are the ones that are going to get... Oh, jeez. They're definitely going to get 99s, and I'm sure their stats are going to be jacked. I mean, Adalis for sure is going to have freaking 125 power across the board. I'm sorry, I can't... Ah, God. Dang it.
He's out.
And of course I swing at that one.
All one. At the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I don't know how I laid off of that one, but I'll take it.
Hey!
Well, Ginkle already has one. What a home run by Kyle Tucker. Ginkle already has a playoff card. I don't think he's going to get another one. Evaldi, I think he also had one too. So I'm not, I mean, the way that I think about it is that they're probably going to have a lot more Phillies and, they're going to have a lot more Phillies and Astros cards, probably. So I'm sure we're going to see a 99 Yordan Alvarez. I think we're going to see that. I think we're definitely going to see a 99 Harper. You know, maybe a Trey Turner. Well, actually, Hoffman.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter. The catcher, number 14.
I need to get Patrick Bailey out of here. He's not a good catcher for me.
Ball.
Unfortunately, oh, dang, if he were, I mean, I got the home run, so that's at least good, but
Leading off
dang,
for the outfield, the designated hitter.
dang.
Castellanos.
Missed opportunity there for sure.
That's 1-0.
I mean, I don't know. I look at it from they got to give cards to people that, you know, haven't had cards so far. Like, you know, Adalis, Ketel Marte, Harper, Jordan.
1 strike.
Those are the guys that I would expect to get it. Turner might get one too, but I thought he had another. I thought he had a playoff card. Don't forget that a lot of these cards, some of them, like 3 of them, we know are going to end up in the event too. Like, don't forget that.
Nope. Outside.
You can see Trey being a 12-0 event. Possibly. He did have a couple mistakes in the. He did have a couple of mistakes that lead me to believe that maybe he's not a 99, but maybe he's maybe he'll be like a 98 or a 97.
Ball 1, no strike.
Woo! Hot shot.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder.
Oh no, definitely. Oh, he does have a 99 postseason card? Oh, then maybe he doesn't. Then maybe he doesn't get another one. Maybe it's not Jordan then. Maybe it's Schwarber. I think Schwarber definitely gets one. Schwarber, Harper. You know, I would expect Zach Wheeler to get one too. Maybe Jose Alvarado.
He's out.
Oh, really? Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I completely forgot about that. See, what can I tell you? I get home runs with Pete Hernandez. I can't understand it. That's like my 3rd home run with Pete Hernandez in ranked seasons.
Oh, and 1.
He works. He works for me. What can I say? It works. I'm sure I wouldn't be able to do this stuff with his set 2 card, but his set 4 card definitely has a lot more power than his set 2 card did. Yes, I'm aware of that. That's why I'm rooting for Arizona. Well, that's one of the reasons I'm rooting for Arizona. Frick. The other reason being that Arizona, in my opinion, did it right. You know, they were patient with their player development. They let guys like Corbin Carroll and Gabriel Moreno and Alec Thomas. They let them develop before they got to the major leagues. Brought them up when they were ready, and then now they're in the World Series. And I mean, good for guys like Ketel Marte. Evan Longoria gets one more shot.
Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Oh no! Please go foul! Go foul! Go foul! Oh, it's off the post, so that's a home run. Yep. Yep. Every time I get it close, my opponent just gets right back in it. You're hoping Texas in 6? I'm just looking for a good series. That's all I'm looking for. You know, obviously I want Arizona to be able to win, yes.
That's down.
But the important thing is I want to see a good series. Like, to me, the AL and NLCS were great series. That was probably the best series in the playoffs.
Ball 2.
D-backs win on Gurriel, and Fat. Yeah, absolutely. Brandon Pfatt's another one. He's another guy that that is one that they took time to develop and not just rush them to the majors.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
So yeah, I'd be very happy for all those guys. I honestly, other than Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer being on Texas, I see no reason to root against either team.
That's ball 2. Ball, that's kicked out.
There we go. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, Arizona has been my team to root for. When they went up against the Brewers, when they went up against the Dodgers, when they went up against the Phillies, they've been my team. So I'm going to stick with them. Again, for the reasons that I mentioned. I can't root for Texas because of Scherzer and deGrom, and I can't root for... and I appreciate how Arizona built up their team.
Now back, second baseman.
They were your team after they beat the Brewers? Yeah, I mean, Arizona was just on a frickin' roll. Come on, trash bang that one. Dang it! That was a circle change right outer middle, and I missed it.
Now back, the seventh
Huh.
baseman,
Frustrating.
Taylor.
Frustrating to say the least. Let me guess, that's going to get caught too. How can I keep getting these well-hit balls and yet not have any results to show for it? Like, come on.
Leading off for the outfield, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ball 1, no strike.
Anyway. So, my allegiance is to the Diamondbacks. Have a problem with it? Sorry. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's one of the that could be one of the downfalls of the Rangers is that they haven't been able to win. Well, no, didn't they win at home against the Baltimore Orioles? So they have won at home. And in fact, I think they were the wild card team too. So, did they have the? I thought they had the home field advantage as the second wild card, or as the first wild card team. Tampa. Oh, okay.
Inside, that's the ball.
Yeah, sometimes I need a memory refresher because, you know, sometimes these playoffs I don't really. First home game win was Game 3 of the Division Series. That's what I thought, because they pretty much ran through the Baltimore Orioles. It was like a sweep. No, it wasn't like a sweep. I thought it was a sweep.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Dang it.
Got him.
Well, if I'm not going to win this game, then I might as well keep pitching with Roy. You know, that's the only way I could get more XP with him is by innings pitched as well as strikeouts if I could get him. Can't get his back going? Maybe.
One ball, one strike.
Maybe. That Rangers... yeah, but I feel like that Rangers lineup is so dangerous across the board that even if Semien doesn't get going, it's alright. Yeah, but that didn't seem to impact them because they were still able to win the ALCS. Dang it. Why didn't I lay off of that? Dang.
Ball one. Inside, ball two.
Alright, well, I mean, you have Seager, you have Dawlish, you have Young, you have Carter. I mean, you also have Yona Heim as well. See, I want Arizona to win, but I think Texas is going to win. Garver, thank you. Yona Heim, Garver. Actually, this might be Oswald's last inning. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm aware.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
It's more of a coulda, woulda, shoulda. And, oh wow. Now they have another shot. But now the Diamondbacks might be in that coulda, woulda, shoulda type of situation. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy, Roy. Let's go around here. Make it good, Roy.
Out.
So, hopefully Nelson Cruz doesn't randomly appear in right field. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
Let's see. Oh boy. You know what's funny is that my mother, we're getting her back into baseball. She hadn't cared about baseball for a long time, but now she is, and she's been a Dodgers. She's a Dodgers fan. So
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
so, but her logic now that the Dodgers are out is she's going to root for the team who doesn't have a World Series yet, and that's the Texas Rangers. And her logic is, well, it's their turn. I'm like, what? I mean, fine. I would have understood even more if she had said, well, I can't root for the Dodgers or I can't root for the D-backs because they're a divisional opponent of the Dodgers. Like that, I would have understood.
0-1.
But this whole idea of, well, Texas hasn't won a World Series, so it's their turn. That's not how it works. So to me, it's just silly how her logic is. I mean, she can root for whoever team she wants to root for, but I'm just saying, to me, that I'm rooting for the Rangers because they've never won the World Series before. That would have been like me trying to root for the Root 2019 because they haven't won a World Series, but yet
The second baseman.
they're a divisional opponent of
And your attention please.
they're a divisional opponent of the Mets.
Josh Bull.
So
Ball inside.
which, by the way, I wasn't rooting for the Nationals. I thought they were going to lose. I thought they were going to be done after the wild card round, but they came back. They came back and
Ball 3.
they won it.
Ball. Take the base. Nope. Outside.
There we go, finally. Whatever, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna root for Arizona for the reasons that I've already mentioned.
Now,
Can't like the Rangers because of DeGrom and Scherzer, and I also feel like Arizona has built up their team the correct way
Oh, that's off the plate.
with a lot of young guys and a couple veterans who were going to be loyal to the team. The hell? Yeah, it's Wednesday night. The bar is going to be open. Good thing I'm going to be at work. Damn it! It was still the starter. I don't know. But But it was probably in the best interest of the entire organization that he was finally gone. I mean, I also kind of thought they should have gotten rid of Evan Longoria too, because that seemed like a bad contract. But I mean, it hasn't impacted them too much.
The batter, number 3.
Oh and 1.
So you want him to prove me wrong, but yet you're rooting for the Rangers?
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There we go. Finally out of this inning, but boy, was it bad. No, I do too. I have nothing against Evan Longoria. I thought he was holding the team back, but he clearly proved me wrong. I mean, he hasn't exactly done much to move the team forward, but he has contributed enough to help them win. And I guess that's all you could really ask for of someone like him. And also, I felt like he was robbed of a World Series in 2008. Like, he should have gotten it. I mean, the Phillies deserved it too. They were clearly one of the better teams in that playoff run. But Longoria definitely deserves a World Series win.
0 and 2.
Alright, well, GG's to my opponent. Yeah, I figured I wasn't gonna... I kept up with my opponent for a while, like... But every time I got back, is he a Hall of Famer? I mean, he's a notable name. I think he could definitely make a case. He's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, but he is definitely but he can definitely make a case for being a Hall of Famer. It just depends on the class that he's in. Like, I could say the same thing about David Wright. And my biased opinion is he is a Mets he is a first ballot Hall of Famer. But that's just my biased opinion. Alright, hold on. Let me update this. Oh, Lord, help me. Aroldis Chapman might get a ring if Texas wins. Yeah. Yep. Isn't that funny how that happens sometimes? And I am 524. So, but I did get my innings with Ooh, I also got Roy Oswald's mission done. Nice. Just looking at the program here real quick. So I got the innings with I got the solo ranked innings, the 100 innings, which is what I wanted. I got 2 home runs in the game, so I'm closing in on that. Roy Oswald is done. Friggin' Michael Brantley is done. So yeah, I should be almost done with this program. What more do I have to do? Oh, wow, I am too short. Nah, co-op isn't going to get me close. Innings aren't going to get me close either. I guess I just got to keep playing. I mean, I got 1,000 XP in my last game. So maybe 1,000 more will help me out here. Hold on, I had a couple packs to open up there. Alright, give me... I think I have both Sean Green and Carlos Delgado, so Kerry Wood would be good. Let's see. Do I get the rare round? I do not. So Edgar Martinez is my only option. Oh, by the way, guys, I do want to mention that I'm done with set 4. I have completed it. I've got Corey Kluber, so I am done with the set 4 collection, which means I don't need any more set 4 cards. I'm still trying to work on the set 3 cards, but, you know, work in progress on that one. Alright, I am definitely changing out Patrick Bailey. I'm done with that shit. I mean, I haven't tried... Well, I did try the Gary Carter card from... Yeah, that didn't work out too well for me. Maybe Mike Piazza's... Parada, I think he was doing well for me. Or he was doing decently. How many at-bats do you have? Ooh, 16? Maybe I take that back. And then I've never... Yeah, like, look at this. I've been horrible with Jorge Posada offline. How am I supposed to do well with him online? Maybe Christian Vasquez? I don't know. Maybe I'll try Kendall. Kendall's an interesting one. Not going to get a lot of power with him, but I think I'm okay with that. And then I also need to take out frickin' Brantley. Let's see. Who did I have? Oh yeah, this was like one of those ones where I couldn't really decide. You know what? I've never tried Alfonso Soriano before. I'm eager. You know what? I do want to give him a shot. I'll keep Keith Hernandez in there because he's actually done well. I may rethink freaking Michael Harris because he's done nothing for me. Griffey, I may want to stay away from. I haven't given Dylan Cruz a shot, so maybe I'll give him the shot. Altuve, I think he's been horrible for me. Oh no, he has a high batting average. It's been a lot of singles, no doubles or triples. I don't even think he has a home run. So slugging wise, he's not good. So I don't know. Cruz is definitely leading off. That's happening. All right. Anyway, now that I've got my new players on my team, let's see how I do this time. Oh, found an opponent already. All right. Altuve should be getting a 9. Yeah, but that was his pennant card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I am probably going to want to back out on this one. I'm going to get smoked. Custom stadium, so that's always great. Oh, a fellow Mets fan.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Number 3.
Yeah, he's offering me a friendly quit, so I'm gonna have to work with what I've got.
Yep, he tagged him right there.
Yes, some of the guys that I do go up in here have a lot of records on their or have a lot of wins on their record.
That's inside
I
the
don't,
ball.
because I don't even touch ranked seasons. I'm only doing it now because I realized how close I was to completing the program. You know, I'm only 2 program stars away, and I just need like a decent game here and there to be able to complete it. Unfortunately, that's easier said than done, especially when I'm going up against someone like Shohei Ohtani. But the good news is that this Ohtani card, even with him super fractured, he's still susceptible to giving up a lot of home runs.
1-1.
So this might be the game that I get a good amount of home runs here, if I can catch up. The thing is, I need to catch up.
Leading off for the Chargers, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh and 2. One, 2.
Okay, so I don't think he could catch up to the fastball either.
2 and 2.
Yeah, I'm just lucky he didn't take that a long way, because that was begging to be hit a long way.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
I mean, I'll give him a lot of credit for, doing his best doing their best to upgrade the cards, or get them to do the parallel XP with the cards.
Ball, that's down. No, ball.
Kane, I really need you to spot it here.
Right shoot.
Thank you.
You got a full count.
Just in case he decided he wanted to advance. Sorry, they decided they wanted to advance. I'm trying to be gender neutral here, because it could very well be a woman or a girl over on the other side.
No, that's out.
I mean, that's not me being politically correct. That's just me saying that women can play video games like men can. Especially sports titles. Like, I think NBA 2K has proven that. I don't know about Madden or Madden or NHL, but I mean, if there are female streamers out there, then I have to assume that there are female gamers. I know MLB The Show. I think what's her name? Mango's. I think she's a female streamer.
Leading off for Long Island, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Yeah. Just seems like that Altuve card doesn't have any power.
Soriano.
It's 0-1. Right on the tag.
Yes, sir. I'll take that. All right, Jason Kendall's first at bat. Let's see how it goes.
0-1.
RA off to a great start, being way behind a fast. Okay, forget it. Forget I say anything. Woo. I told you, this Ohtani card, no matter if you get him super fractured or not, he's bound to give up a lot of home runs. Just look at his home run per 9 rating. That was at a 58 or a 59.
Leading off for New Jersey, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Wow, look at the ball boy making a play. Get him signed to the team. Oh boy, Jose Ramirez.
Oh and 1.
By the way, guys, just a reminder, hard out at 6. All right? No matter what I'm doing, I got to be out by 6. You know, unfortunately, I have to work tonight, so seems like I picked a good day to work since they finally determined who was going to be House Speaker.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
So at least Congress can get back to work.
No balls, 1 strike. Oh, 2.
You know, I just hope that Mike Johnson understands that, you know, he's got a thin majority to work with, and he can't really afford to, you know, play hardball. Hopefully he learns the lessons from Kevin McCarthy.
Got him.
Leading off for the Lions, the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Dang it. Dang it. See, like I said, if I could catch up to Ohtani, I can get the bat on the ball, and that gives me a good chance at belting the ball out of the ballpark. But yeah, this is the game that we're gonna play.
1 ball, 2 strikes. You got it. Oh, and 2.
I mean, good thing I fouled that off, honestly. No, thank you. Attaboy, Bellinger.
Oh, and 1.
Oh, dang, that would have been great to advance the runner on, or advance the runner to third on. Yep. Alright. Well, I didn't strike out, so...
Leading off for the Chargers, the designated hitter, Polo Santana.
I get him on this. Strike 3. Sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell Martin.
I mean, I think my opponent is very proud of the fact that they completed the extreme program. Because I could, like, you look at Marte, you look at Griffey. Popo, how are ya? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just playing some ranked seasons here. I'm actually very close to getting the program done, or at least getting to the World Series reward. So all I just need to do is play like 1 or 2 games, or 1 or 2 more games, and then I can get the World Series card, or World Series cards pack, whatever.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Normally I wouldn't do this, but I figured I was so close as it was to
Got him on the tag.
I was so close to completing the program that I figured I might as well do it.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Oh, hold on. I didn't see the, you're good? That's good to hear, man. Thank you for coming back in. I appreciate it. Who's going to win the World Series this year? I'm inclined to believe it's going to be Texas. I mean, I'm rooting for Arizona, but I think it's going to be Texas. Texas is just dangerous up and down the lineup.
Leading off for New Jersey, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
I hope. Yeah, certainly. Ketel Marte, freaking Zach Gallen. I mean, he's from New Jersey, so I'm rooting for him. Uh-oh. Could I have caught that? Maybe. It's getting better at reading it. Well, that's cool. Does he stop by every now and then in your city, or not really?
Ball. 1-1.
Geraldo Perdomo. Yeah, but I feel like he's a little raw still. Like he definitely needs a little bit more time. Oh, 15 minutes away. Oh, that's cool. Let's go. Double play. Thank you. Mi no comprendo español, señor. No, I've never been in the DR before. Je parle français, oui, mais je parle français un peu. I can also speak a little Ukrainian too. Español es lindo. Again, I don't understand what that means. I know Spanish is, but I don't know what lindo means.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
Sorry, you're talking about basically middle school Spanish. You're talking about right here. So sorry to say.
That's the ball.
Means Spanish is beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's just
1-1.
My school system never properly prepared me to speak Spanish. Although, truth be told, I never really made an effort to try to understand Spanish. I mean, 4 years of high school didn't even prepare me for French in college, and I only took 1.5 years of French in college. So basically, I only have a basic understanding of French.
1-2.
Yep, strike 3. English took me around 1.5 years to learn. Wow, God bless you. I know the English language can be one of the most difficult languages to learn, at least in the world.
1 strike.
Or everywhere else in the world. Obviously, here in the United States, it's like our primary language. But I know in like Europe and some of the other countries in Asia, Africa, learning English is not exactly the easiest thing to do. So God bless you for picking it up after 1.5 years. But your English is very good, I will say that. Your English is very good.
No ball. 2 strikes. That's a ball.
So, I don't think the American education system really makes an effort to learn, to make languages, more scholarship from the government of my country, and due to it, due to I learned I was able to go to the U.S. 2 times. Oh, that's cool. Did you come here for, like, what did you were in Atlantic City? Oh, dude, you're only, like, 2.5 hours away from me. Or you were only 2.5 hours away from me. How'd you like AC? Summer work and travel. Gotcha. Yeah, I left that one right over the middle. Not surprised he took that one deep.
Your ball's 1 strike. Foul ball. Ball.
Johnny Rockets? Who are you talking about? Who's Johnny Rockets? Strike 3, sit down. One of the most famous fast food? Yeah, no. No, I've never heard of it. Truth be told, I've only been down to Atlantic City maybe 2 or 3 times in my life. I can assure you none of those times was for gambling. Not a gambler.
1-2.
Definitely not a gambler, man. Strike 3, sit down. Ooh, he nearly got a hold of that one. I'm lucky. I am lucky. Need to be more careful.
No balls, 2 strikes.
What kind of food do they serve at Johnny Rockets?
Two.
Nope. I wasn't even gonna rob it even if I wanted to. Burgers? Oh, that sounds delicious. I haven't eaten yet today, so I could definitely go for a burger right now. Philly cheesesteaks? Yeah, that makes sense considering that we're in, that it's close to Philadelphia. Yeah, it makes sense that they would serve Philly cheesesteaks. Alright, so my opponent is back in it.
Leading off for Long Island, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Also, I was in Denver. Oh, cool. How'd you like Denver? I mean, I've never been, so furthest out west that I've been of the U.S. was Alabama. That's the furthest out west that I've been.
1-0. One.
I mean, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Charlotte, I've been to Boston, New York, obviously New York City. I live only 15 minutes away from New York City. Never been in Philadelphia. Been around it, but not in it. Let me see. Where else have I been? I've been to Orlando, Florida, where they have Disney World. I mean, I did go there for Disney World once, but the other times we've just been there. You were in Philly as well? And what'd you think of that? What'd you think of Philly? Because I've actually been meaning to go to Philly, particularly for the particularly, I want to go see a Mets-Phillies ball game. I've never been to Citizens Bank Park, and that's like one of the first ballparks that I want to go visit, along with Baltimore and Washington, D.C. that I'm talking about, the Nationals. So basically, I want to go Phillies, Orioles, and Nationals, if I can. And then come right back up to New York City and start planning my next trip. Or the next time that I'm going to go to a ballpark. Because the only ones that I've been to so far have been Fenway Park, Yankee Stadium, Mets City Field, and Truist Park. Those are the only 4 that I've been to. So, you know, I am nowhere close to visiting all 30 MLB team stadiums. Nowhere close. I don't even think I'm a quarter away. Yeah, no, because I'm not even 20% away. I was wondering about the most dangerous due to drugs, and it was a crazy moment there. I was scared. Oh, you're talking about Philly? I thought the most dangerous city was New Orleans. Or D.C. D.C., New Orleans. I kind of figured Chicago and Detroit were up there. But yeah, definitely Philly's got to be up there in terms of crime for some areas. You just got to know what areas to go to and what areas to avoid. And I'm assuming you kind of figured that out pretty quickly.
0-1.
Yeah, I wasn't going to throw out 80 speed there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Uh-oh. Oh, dude, why wouldn't you go on that? There we go.
1-1. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Although I feel like that list of dangerous cities, I feel like I just gave you some more planning for the next time you want to go there, or you want to go to those cities, or your next U.S. trip if you want to go there. Yeah, honestly, I wish I could say that, the U.S. is relatively safe in terms of our big cities and everything, but I feel like that would just end up being a lie. We have a few dangerous cities in New Jersey, too. I'm actually surprised that Atlantic City was in Atlantic City. You didn't look at the stuff in the Atlantic City, because that's a pretty dangerous city, as is Camden, as is Trenton, as is Patterson. See you, boy, I gotta go back to work. All right, Popo, you enjoy work, all right? Make sure your employers don't know that that you were listening to me the entire time.
0-1.
Damn it.
0-2. Hey!
Well, I had to try something.
Oh and 1. Oh and 2.
Come on.
1 and 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
Ball. Tag. One, two.
Strike three. Yep. I made it too easy for my opponent. I made it too easy.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Franklin.
No ball. One strike. Nope, ball.
I mean, at the very least, Kane is not going to get a no at the very least, Kane's going to get a no decision. Well, no, that's actually what's going to happen. He gets a no decision. So, next time, hold the lead. Because right now it's 3-3.
Zero balls, one strike. No balls, two strikes.
Alright, there we go.
The center, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Nope, ball.
Yeah, I kind of was hoping that that would have been... Kind of hoping that, that would have been the last batter of the inning. But, oh well. Like I said, I really don't care if I lose. Like, you guys already know I don't. All I'm doing this for is the XP. I just need the XP. Ouch. Step on that bag. Thank you, John Franco, for using your body as a ricochet to be able to get that out. Let's see. Another. Then I might as well keep Franco in. You know what? I think it's time I stopped aiming and start swinging.
0 and 2.
Please tell me that's out of here. Let's go, Keith Hernandez! Oh my God, this is why Keith Hernandez is still on my team. That is exactly why. That card, let me tell you, I am making it look good.
0-2.
But now I have to, now the trouble is that I have to hold my lead until, I have to hold the lead until, you know,
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
I have to hold the lead until the 9th inning. So what, he's going to pump fastballs? Nope, he decided to go changeup. Well, I'm going to try and be ready for that fastball. Alright, well, Keith Hernandez with the save of the game for now.
Your attention please. Now pitching.
Nope, ball.
You're telling me perfect got me that. Come on.
Ball. That's the ball.
Yep, there we go. So much for holding that lead. Middle up, really? Come on. I so hate the location for meters sometimes. Like, I get perfect, and they tell me that's a ball. Like, what's the point of me being perfect if it doesn't even matter?
2-1. Ball. Nope, ball 4. Take your base.
Thanks. You know what? I'm going to lose this game because of the BS that's in this game. And I'm so freaking annoyed about it. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball.
No! I told you I was going to lose this game. Because of BS in this. Well, GG's to my opponent. Sorry we couldn't make use of that home run from Keith Hernandez. But then Dylan Cruz, and that apology extends to Dylan Cruz and freaking Jason Kendall too. What's up, O-Town? How are ya? Strike 3, sit down. 4 innings down, 2 left. All right, man, you're almost done. You're almost done. Just like I'm almost done with this game. Yeah, I can't be done with ranked soon enough. No, there's going to be no comeback. There is no comeback. No face.
That's the ball.
What? Come on! My opponent has been freaking smacking me around. Yeah, and I only have 3 home runs to my name. Meanwhile, my opponent has like 6.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Finally, I'm out of this. Man.
Leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
He's going to leave Billy Wagner in there to get the...
0-1.
Yeah.
0-2.
Now he's just mocking me. He just wants... He wants to show me... He wants to... I'm sure he wants to show me how to properly use Eric Gagne, since I failed miserably before. Okay, well... I mean, that's a sign. That's a good sign, I guess.
0-1. Oh, 2.
Yes, sir. Thank you to the D-backs for eliminating the Phillies. I am definitely getting my hair cut. Next, whatever, I'm getting it in November. I need to get it. Hey, look at that! Definitely getting a buzz. Hey, look at that. We got a season 4 pack. Chase pack. Nice. Hold on, guys. We gotta see what that chase pack is. Please be something good. Oh, I did get my World Series. Dang. You know what, guys? I really had nothing else for, once I completed the program. I'm, yeah, I really don't have anything else. Well, yeah, you also have to redeem it, too. And you need to redeem it. Friggin' Bryce Harper. Well, I guess I could do... Oh, you have enough points. Oh, okay. 10K? Oh, you've got more than enough. But there is a cooldown period. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I really had no other plans once I completed the World Series, or once I got the World Series program done. I mean, I guess I can grind Team Affinity. Just do that. I honestly, I did not think I was gonna be done that quickly. Ah, another purple diamond. Great. Because it's not like the Chase Pack didn't give me enough of that. Online home run derby? Nah. Nah, I don't do that. No, we'll do team affinity. I was working on set 3 anyway for the AL and the NL Central since they're the only ones left. Besides, maybe along the way I'll complete the Weekly Wonders program, and then I don't have to worry about that anymore. Ha! Noah Syndergaard. Yeah, I've had it. I've always had it, O-Town. But the thing is, I'm having a problem with it right now. I'm glitched out to the point where I can't complete one of the games, one of the NBA games, and I'm not playing the game until I can figure out why the hell my game keeps freezing up like that. Yeah, that's why I'm not playing it right now. Excuse me. Sharpshooter. Not a very good one. At least online. NBA wise, no, I smoke them. Like, I've already got the most points in NBA history so far. I've already set the record for most 3-pointers in a single season and a single game. I just like shooting the ball. Oh, another purple diamond. Hooray! Ugh, Jazz Chisholm. See, what I normally try to do is I try to do playmaking sharpshooter because I like to pass the ball, but I also like to shoot the ball. So clearly no defense at all. But this year, the way the build worked out is I don't even. All I have is sharpshooter. So my the dimer badge, it's only a silver for me. That's as high as it's gonna go. Is silver. And the funny thing is, I don't even have. My build says that the Deadeye and Limitless Range are supposed to be Hall of Fame, but yeah, I haven't even gotten them the bronze yet. So, not that I don't have a great build. I don't have a great build at all. But you know what? I'm okay with it, honestly. I only care about playing in the NBA. I don't care about the park stuff. That's never been my forte. See, here's the thing. Last year, that was perfect. I mean, to me, yeah, you still had to do some of the park stuff, but it's not like you had to do it online. I mean, this year, yeah, you could do the same thing, but at the same time, it just doesn't feel. It feels like it is online, even though it's not supposed to be. Another purple diamond. Lord have mercy. Why couldn't I just open... Why couldn't I have just gotten the frickin', Why couldn't I have just gotten one of the Chase 4 diamonds? Hey, 1.3 million. All right. All right. Getting down to the last several packs here. Well, gonna have lots of. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted to go back to 2K23 and just do that rather than play 2K24. I had a lot of fun with 2K23. A lot more than I thought I was gonna have. You know. I mean, the story, it just seemed like you had to be kind of a jerk at times, but that and also like I didn't know that they added some more difficulties to the game last year, because they've always, ever since I've gone to PlayStation 4, hey, look at that, a blue diamond. Okay, so now we got a 90 overall. And it's Felix Bautista. Alright, well, I mean, the packs are netting me quite a few diamonds, and those are ultimately either going to quick sell for their base amount, or they're going to sell for quite a bit on the marketplace. I mean, not that I need the stubs, I'm just... Well, actually, I kind of do, because I'm gonna go on a bit of a spending spree. I'm gonna go on a bit of a spending spree by getting a lot of set 2 cards, or set 3. Excuse me, set 3, because there were a lot of cards that I missed out on, and that's why I'm still grinding set 3 in the Team Affinity, because all those cards I missed out on already. All right. Okay. Keep going. So got a lot of packs to open up here. Was that spring training? Cactus League? Spring training? I've never seen that before. Nor do I want it. There we go. Even 100, even 1.304 million. And then, of course, the 100 subs that I earned. Or quick sold it for. Alright. Now we're into the ballin' is a habit packs. There's not too many of these. That's the good news. Just gonna have a ton of duplicates here to sell when I get around to it. Okay, 2 golds in that one. That was pretty good. Alright, that's all the packs. I've got no more. So, alright, now we're going to go ahead and continue on with the progress that I was making with Team Affinity 3. As you can see, I'm at 99,000 here. You know, I mean, 50,000 would get me just close. Just close. Just short, but close nonetheless. So, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do the both the showdown and the conquest in the same day. I might do that offline, but hold on. But it might be worth starting one of them and maybe completing and specifically do the showdown. The showdown shouldn't take long. I'm either going to fail it outright and have to start over from the beginning, or I complete it in the next hour, or complete as much of it in the next hour, and then I get that done. Hold on, let me change my thing here, because now it doesn't matter. Or title. Hold on. Central. Just so no one gets confused and thinks that I'm playing ranked seasons when I'm not. Hold on, I gotta remove the tag. There we go. Well, hopefully that'll lead to one more at bat. And it will. Awesome. Actually, I could be the last batter. So it's important that I get on base here.
One and one. Ball.
Ah! Gonna have to do this moment again. Dang. You know, the other thing too to keep in mind when I do the showdown is that I'm not just making progress for the NL team affinity or NL Central team affinity. I'm also making progress for the AL Central team affinity too. That one I haven't made as much progress, and the same goes for the conquest map too. All right, there's one. Now I just need two. And my hope was that these would have been even by the time that I started doing the showdown and the conquest maps, but clearly that's not in the plans, and I just want to get this. I want to get the NL Central Team Affinity done. There we go. There's that last on base that I need with Ludwig to get this. So now I can start the team. I can start the. Now I can start the showdown. Oh, excuse me. All right. Showdown. Oh, nope, that was the wrong one. Good thing I checked myself before I went ahead. All right. Let's get Salvi. Feel like Tony Perez here. We'll give him a shot. Fremel Reyes. Dansby Swanson. I guess Brian Reynolds. I guess Kepler. Yes. I don't know. Yeah, we do need some speed. So Nico Herner. We'll do Hero Time. And we'll do Leadoff Magic. There we go. Let's see. Anything else we could do here? No. Alright. Let's do this. Need to score 2 runs, or need to score 1 run before recording 12 outs. I think we can do that. Ugh. Why am I hearing a whistle outside? That's weird.
And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them up, folks.
Alright, come on. Let's get that run. Literally 90 feet away. That's all, it's right there. Thank you. Assuming that 65 speed is fast enough. Should be. And it is. Alright, so that's the first showdown done. Still got a long way to go. I think we have 7 more in this, if I'm correct. You know what? I think we're going to go Torrey Hunter here. Not as high vision as I would have liked, but that's okay, you know. There we go. Now put Torrey Hunter there. Move him up. Yeah, I'll probably put Hunter ahead of... You know what? I think I'll even put Hunter ahead of Reyes. And Salvador Perez, the same thing. Excuse me. Alright, next up, Alex Reyes. Bases loaded. Take the lead before recording 17 outs. It's funny because last night when I was grinding this, I actually got Alex Reyes. He was like the last classic card that I went with. So, you know, I was planning on trying to get his XP mission so that I could, you know, so that I could get the program done or get as much progress as I could. And then I realized that even one save would have taken me multiple conquest things to be able to get. So I was like, no. Smart. I'm glad the CPU or the AI actually learned not to go on that, because so many times the AI has just decided as soon as I make contact with the ball, they're just gonna go right home, and it's like that doesn't do me any good. That's enough. Woo! Alright. Yeah. center fielder didn't even attempt to field the ball. He just knew it was over. All right. Let's see. We need a third baseman. I feel like that should go to Chris Bryant, since Jesus can't really play anywhere else. I mean, not that it matters. Whatever. Yeah, let's go Chris Bryant. Definitely wake up. Actually, or no, I'm sorry. This is what I meant to do. Alright, I think we're good. Actually, he has more contacts, so maybe we want to do Chris Bryant first, and then Torrey Hunter. Alright, well, anyway, next up, Dylan Cease. Runner on first, game tied. We need to get that runner home before recording 10 outs. Or we need to score a run before recording 10 outs. Nah, too much underneath it.
9 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em up, folks.
There we go. We're going to avoid the double play right here. We needed to. Otherwise, if we had gotten into a double play, it wouldn't have been over, but it would have made things more difficult. Huh, I could get an upgrade. Well, is it really that much of an upgrade? Nah, I don't think it's that much of an upgrade. Actually, Tony Clark might be good. Get that switch hitter, put him in at DH. And we put Kepler on the yeah. I think okay, yeah, we'll leave it this way. All right, Bob. Oh, Jesus Christ! Not Bob Feller. I think when I tried to do a showdown before, I think this is where I got stuck. This might have been the better time to put in wake up perk. Because obviously I'm not catching up to his 102 mile per hour fastball, even on rookie.
Oh, that's
Yes! Go, Dansby. Go 3. Go 3. Go 3. Yes, sir! I don't know why they did Swanson dirty by taking away his steal rating. Like, or maybe they improved it. I don't know. Oh, that's gonna be a ball. Just can't cost myself that runner on third. That's all. Like, if I could just, you know, if I could just get that runner home, that would be a great start. Now, if I could get Perez on first or on base while driving in Swanson, that'd be even better. The important thing is we got the run. So, 1 down, 2 to go. That boy Chris Bryan, yeah, that's gone. Now imagine if Tony Perez were on base for that. That would have ended the showdown right then and there. Oh, by the way, guys, just one thing I want to update. So Mondays, I'm actually going to move the streams up to 2:30, and we're going to have a hard out at 5:30. Okay, that's like, even if it's close, I gotta end it. I mean, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I'm close, I have to end it, because Mondays I am taking a first aid class taught by the American Red Cross, which, by the way, I highly recommend that everyone do it, because the more people that know how to handle an emergency situation or a non-emergency situation, then the better off we're all going to be. So I highly recommend it. Anyway, so that's going to happen at 6. The place that they're teaching is actually not that far from where I live, but it's going to be on Monday nights at 6. So that's why, I have to be a hard out at 5:30 on Mondays. Alright, that's this showdown. Honestly, maybe it wasn't as bad as I made it out to be the first time that I tried to do this. I don't know, but either way, I'm glad I'm done with it, because Bob Feller is pretty tough. Alright, let's see. Where can we use some upgrades? There's Dansby, Tony Perez. Looks like we need some upgrades in left field and at second. But this Nico Herner card is not exactly an upgrade. Rod Carew, I mean, hold on. He has more contact and just as much speed and steal. So Rod Carew, I can't believe I'm even considering Rod Carew, excuse me. Keep calling him Rob, but it's Rod. There is Larry Doby, who, would be good, can play left field. I mean, here's the thing. I don't need him to play, I don't need him to play left field. I just need him to be in the lineup. So we'll save Rod Carew for another time, but for now we're going to go Larry Doby. Excuse me. And then we're going to move Brian Reynolds to the bench. And then move Larry Doby up. It's very interesting that that Larry Doby is actually going to play behind Franmil Reyes. Very interesting, to say the least. All right, Bob Gibson, trailing by a run, no runner on. This is on veteran, I believe. So now I can't just swing willy-nilly. I actually have to pick my pitches. Or I could just swing right down at a ball right down the middle. Why didn't the left fielder just get it? He was close enough to it. That made no sense. I mean, I'll take it, but that made no sense. That's gone. Let's go. All it took was 2 batters to get rid of Bob Gibson. How about that? Well, now I need a second baseman, so I guess this is where I'm going to get Rod Carew. Alright. Get rid of Jordan Adams. Yeah, I mean, Carew can stay there. I have no issue with him being bottom of the order. Let's see. So 7, that'll put me at 16, which means I'm going to need 5 runs to be able to beat the showdown. Showdown is... Alright. Brendan Woodruff. That's who we're going up against. That's out of here, I'll be shocked. Wow! I could not believe that was out of here. Damn. Can't get complacent now. Still got 2 runs to score, and I only have 15 outs now to do it. The good news is that all my perks are lit up. Damn it. It's alright. You still got plenty of time. Need to average a run every 7 outs and still be good. Okay, now run every 6 outs.
The right fielder, number 32, Ronnie.
Not good. This is not good. Yep, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, worst thing I can do right now is panic. Alright, what I need to do is get base runners. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully. Alright, thank you, Rod Carew. Thank you. And I'm not going to have to, I won't need to steal a base here. I can just, all I need to do is just get Carew in. Although, a nice home run would be, a home run would be nice here. Nope, get back. Thanks a lot, Perez. Thanks. Maybe Brian can have more luck. Basically fought that one off. Well, if he catches it, then I'm gone. I'm going home. Now I need a run, and now I need a run. And I only have 5 outs to do it. That's on me. That is 100% on me because I swung at that when I know better not to swing at that. How am I very late? Yeah, caught. Great. Larry, I need you to hit a home run, please. the friggin' roof being open. That's what it is. All the wind's getting in. Well, there's no, unless Tony Clark hits one here, there's no way Rob Carew's going to hit one. MLB The Show logic, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, I deserve to fail that. That was great. You know, I love that. Love it. Love it. You know, come so close and that bullshit happens. Alright. I really had nothing else planned, so... I'm just gonna do a couple moments, and I might even end this stream a little early. I don't want to, but I'm so frustrated by that loss in the showdown that... I'm sorry, Brendan. Oh, by the way, good to see you. My God, long time. Long time, man. I think the last time I saw you was before the Jets-Eagles game. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to end it... I don't usually end it early, but I really had nothing else planned.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Wait, what was the goal? I forgot. Hit a home run? Oh, RBI. Okay. But how you doing, Brendan? Yeah. Look, take it from a Mets fan that went through 2015 and 2006. It's rough. Believe me. The Phillies have nothing to be ashamed of other than the fact that they couldn't close it out. But you know what? The Phillies continue to own the Braves they continue to own the Braves in the playoffs. Yeah, hard out at 6. Actually, it might even be a little earlier, O-Town, because I really don't have anything else planned. I did not expect for it to take I did not expect it to take me so quickly, or I didn't expect to get the World Series program done, you know, so quickly. I mean, at least your Eagles took down the Miami Dolphins, and that's something as a Jets fan I can appreciate and say thank you for. Because that certainly gives me hope that the Jets can handle or can compete against the Dolphins, even with Zach Wilson as our QB. So...
That's the ball.
Jalen Hurts is injured, though. Give it time. I mean, he's not out for the entire year, so if he were out, if he were out for the entire year, then you would have every reason to be pessimistic about it. But if it's like something that he can either play through or he can and yet the Eagles have still won for the most part. Oh dear. You know, their only loss has come against the Jets. Sure, Jalen hasn't looked like that Super Bowl or that QB that led the Eagles to the Super Bowl, sure, but you know, the important thing is that the Eagles are still winning. Again, that loss came against the Jets. You still beat Miami, which is, in my opinion, Miami is a top team, at least in the NFC East. So, and likely a playoff team, too. So I don't think there's any reason to be pessimistic about Jalen Hurts' injury. As long as it doesn't get worse, and then he's going to have to miss a lot of time. But, look, the Eagles are still have 6 wins. Yes, sir, Grayson. What a series that was, the championship series. Both were fantastic. And I'm hopeful it's the same way in the World Series. I want it to be that close because ultimately I want either the Diamondbacks or the Rangers to prove that they can tough it out to win it. I want to see the World Series go to 7 games because I don't think it should be easy for either team to win a World Series. I mean, generally speaking, it's not, but what I'm saying is that no, I get that, Grayson. I'm not going to be pissed if either one whichever one wins. Although, you know, I'm obviously rooting for Arizona because I can't root for DeGrom and Scherzer to get their rings with Texas so soon after they left the Mets. But the other thing too, like, to me, Arizona built up their team correctly. First enjoyable one? Oh, so you haven't liked the fact that that the Astros have been in it for a while, not to mention the last 2 years it's been all NL East divisional opponents of the Mets and the Braves and actually 2019, you get 3 out of the last 4 World Series prior to this year. Yep. An NL East rival. Yep. 2019 Nationals, 2021 Braves, 2022 Phillies. Excuse me. Ow. Alright, so I need signature series. Again, I didn't expect that to take. I didn't expect that to not take so long. You know what, guys? I really hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna call it a stream here. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and/or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. My gamer tag is in the upper left there, so go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, like I said, I'm shocked at how quickly I got things done. I was expecting the World Series or the ranked seasons grind to take me a while. And then I tried to make some progress with the team affinity, but that freaking showdown just frustrated the living hell out of me. So, yeah, I'm not gonna try it again tonight. And then the moments for the Wonder program, that really doesn't matter. That's stuff that I could have done, I could have done ages ago, or I could have done earlier. So, I really had nothing else planned, so I kind of am forced to. I don't want to give you guys boring content. That's the thing. I don't want this to be boring. So tomorrow, though, we are going to be back on the Madden grind. Yes, the Madden grind. There is more progress to be made with the the season 2 as well as the most feared program. So we're going to be focusing on that, and hopefully we'll make even more progress. So I hope you'll tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.